Pastor Mike's challenge to write a letter to someone who's suffering or in pain has had me thinking, who will I write a letter to and what will I say? And to be honest, the list of people who are in pain right now is rather overwhelming. I've thought of 3 different examples. I probably won't write to all 3 and be an overachiever, but I thought maybe these examples would be helpful to you as you're thinking through who to write one to. The first is to maybe someone in isolation, someone who's alone and COVID has made it even harder to be near others. The second is I have a family friend, young family, and the mom is working overnights and then also now expected to be homeschooling her kids during the day, and she's wondering, when do I sleep? The third one is I've got a friend who's struggling with the racial tensions that exist in our country. How about writing a letter just acknowledging the pain that our country is in right now? I hope that's helpful to you as you start to think through who could you write a letter to. But okay, if we're gonna write this letter, then also, what do we say in this letter? Well, I'm borrowing from the book of Revelation, the letter to Smyrna, and I'm following that example. And I see 2 things there. First, an acknowledgement of the pain. God says, I know the pain you're going through, and also an offer of hope. So in acknowledging the pain, I think often we want to try and solve things, we want to try and fix things, but that's not helpful. It's not what we're trying to do in the letter. We're simply trying to acknowledge we recognize they are in pain and they are suffering. And the second thing is offering the hope. And again, this is tricky. We're not trying to solve the problems for them. We're trying to point them to Jesus. So I hope that's helpful to you as you think through this letter. Write it to someone who's hurting, acknowledge their pain, point them to Jesus. Hope that's an encouragement to you.